Hello everyone and welcome back to the kindly acquired Wales International Team Football Manager 2014 YouTube series. And the moment we've all been waiting for, Wales in a major international tournament. The European Football Championship start in 2 days' time. I thought I would show you the squad that we have. We had to pick an initial 30-man squad, which had to be trimmed down to 23. Now we have a 23-man squad. Let's look now. Hennessy, Fon Williams, Darlow, Gunter, Ashley Richards, Joel Lynch, Ben Davis, Ashley Williams, James Chester, Adam Matthews, Neil Taylor, and that makes up our defenders that we have. We have Andy King, Gareth Bale, Sanchez, Watt, Jack Collison, Alan Ramsey, Joe Allen, John Williams, Hal Robson-Kanu. That makes up our midfielders and wingers, and then our strikers is Church, Vokes, and Sean Robinson. Now, the only two strikers that have ever done anything for us up front is Church and Vokes. Sean Robinson says he's at Burton. He's not at Burton properly. I think he's only on loan there. Spent the season on loan at Burton and did pretty well. 20 goals in 44 games. On loan from Swansea to Burton. And he is the brightest prospect that we have. And due to injuries to other strikers, Cassidy was initially my first choice to be the third striker, but an injury forced him out of the tournament. But we are set up pretty well. We're 2 days away from our game against France. Now, Ashley Williams is in need of a rest, but then he's going to get that. He's 31, so we're going to see a bit of a decline from him, so this could be the only major tournament he'll ever play in. We have old Gareth Bale now. Gareth Bale's only 26, so we've got plenty of years left in Gareth Bale. The next World Cup could be featuring the one and only Gareth Bale then. And then the squad's looking good, and we do have a lot of good younger players coming through. I've looked at the potential in our national pool, and it's looking pretty damn sweet. So I'll see you at the France game, guys. Okay guys, we're playing against France now. Obviously you would have seen our group in an earlier episode. We're in the group with Holland and Ireland. This is a really tough group, and if we get through this group, it's going to be a major achievement. But obviously the European Football Championships 2016, holder Spain hosts France, so we're actually up against the host nation in Group 8. But for some reason, it's actually already started. Matches, fixtures and results. So let's go back on this. Belgium have beaten Switzerland in their opening game. England have beaten Russia. Scotland are in this one, and they beat Czech Republic. So the home nations are starting off really well. And the opening day had Greece versus Cyprus, Finland versus Portugal. That's a good result for Finland, isn't it? Jesus, and that's it. In 2 days, we're on day 3, and it's us against the host nation. So let's spoil their fucking party. We can hope anyway. We can certainly hope. Now, it's going to have to be international selection. Whatever form these players have got during this tournament. Oh, Joe Ledley's out because of injury. Thought I'd let you know. Joe Allen got a start, hasn't he? Ashley Richards sits in that ball-winning midfield position really well. Gunter at right back. Williams, Chester, Taylor, Vokes up front, I'd say. Khan on the right, Bale on the right. I'll tell you what, I fancy John Williams out on the right, But Khan does cut in well. And, he has been playing great for us of late. 7.25 average rating. It's good. Carl Darlow was number 1. He's made that his own, haven't he, really? So let's go for it, guys. This is it. And we're opening game of the Euro 2016. To be fair, that's not a strong French team, is it really? Jeremy Menez, Giroud, Remy, Schneiderlin, we obviously know. Debuchy, we know. I mean, we obviously know most of them players, or all of them really. But it's not, it's not overly strong. There's no Pogba, there's no Benzema. France is only slight favourites to be, well, not so much slight favourites, but it's like they're odds on, but then they're not massive odds on. I think a lot of people put the money on France in this one. But then you'd be a fool to bet against us. Now, without any more delay, let's get this game underway. Please, come on. Be happy with the draw on this one. Got the ball. Ramsey in. Vokes doesn't quite find Bale. Now, the French are going to come at us. Oh, for God's sake, how many goals like that do we concede? The rebounds. Get the rebounds on us all the time, they do. Quite disheartening, isn't it, when you defend against them well, but then they just get lucky like that. Oh, never. First 10 minutes and what an awful, awful start we've had. Because it's nice to just be here, you know, but the last we want is to shame ourselves. We want to at least be competitive. It's almost 3 then. You know, they got to get a grip here. Get a stranglehold on this game. Could have done with Joe Ledley because he sits in that ball in the midfield position pretty well. We've got to get control of the ball. We're struggling now. The football we know we can play. Joe Allen in. Bale! Oh my God, there was no chance. And the one person you'd want it to fall to as well. Bale with the corner. Comes out to Richards. Oh, Ashley Williams was right on top of the keeper then. Keeper got his hands to it. Bale's going to put the corner in. Oh, what the hell? I hate that. We get a corner, you think, yes, we might have a chance on this corner. But no. It's the counter attack for them. Oh, Darlow got his hands to it. Thank Christ. Fucking hell. French, you know, I think they're playing the game for their, in front of their fans at the moment because obviously the stadium will be full of them. This team of, a rather substandard France team. They're still playing fucking well, aren't they? So that we can come out stronger in the second half. Okay. Got possession now. Ramsey loses the ball, but we've still got it. Gunter, Allen, Vokes. Waiting for the run of Bale. Here he comes. Yes! Come on! Timed the pass, timed the run perfectly. Great finish from Bale, and that's what we're capable of. Let's win that ball. No point getting a goal if we're going to let them restore their lead. Fuck off. Just when we're just getting back into the game, we fucking let it go. Shit. Trying to make our first sub now, I think. Robson Kanu. I should have just gone with my instinct and played John Williams, I think. Neil Taylor's struggling. Swapping with Ben Davis. Menez is just getting too much space out on that wing. Bale! Fuck yes! He's going to be the star of the tournament, I swear. If he can pull us back into this, we can get an equaliser here. That would be absolutely spot on, wouldn't it? Last sub. It's going to be Simon Church coming on for Sam Vokes. Come on, let's push for that goal. Got to win this to do it. Oh no, it's going to be their chance, isn't it? Ooh, survived that. Just 4 minutes plus stoppage time to get this equaliser. But the time's ticking on. 3 minutes stoppage time. It's going to tick on, and it's not going to allow us to have a chance. No, fuck off. We're not out of it. We're just taking a bit of a setback in the first game, but it is against the host nation, and it is France. And it was only 3-2. Can't fault your effort. Nobody expected us to win, and you gave it everything. Yeah, it's true. I mean, they dominated the game, so you can say they deserve to win. But the way that we played in the past, against these types of teams, you wouldn't have put it past us to find that equaliser. Disappointing. But if we are going to get through, a win against Ireland is the way. We're going to have to. Holland and Ireland drew. Wow, long scoring an equaliser. 5th minute of injury time. Jesus. Now, we beat Ireland. France beat Holland. France beat Ireland. We draw with Holland. We're through. It was there for us. Right. I'll see you guys at that all-important Ireland game. Okay, and this is it. We're playing against Ireland next. France and Holland face off against each other now. The way it's going to work is we beat Ireland, France beat Holland, we hold Holland, France beat Ireland, we're through. Symbols. Let's have a look at the past results. Obviously yesterday England drew with Czech, Scotland beat Russia. Scotland could well end up going through. Fair play to them. Poland and Slovenia drew 1-1. Switzerland beating Greece the day before that. Belgium beat Cyprus as expected. Finland and Denmark, that would have been a bit of a grudge match. But Finland doing pretty well for themselves. Portugal 0-0 again. They're not doing overly well. Italy and Spain was 2-1 to Spain. Ukraine smashed Albania as you'd expect. And Croatia 2, Slovenia 0. It's not a surprising scoreline. That could bring us back to this day. Germany and Poland 2-0 now. So then, this is the all important game for us now. So let's get this game underway. I'm going to basically, the 2 changes I made, I'm going to go with that. Well, I want Adam Matthews at right back. I want Ben Davies at left back. And I want John Williams at right winger. I think that is good to go. Saying Ashley Williams needs a rest. I think he'd be the first person to say stick your rest up your ass. This isn't going to be easy. This is going to be a very tough game. But I have every confidence that we'll have enough in us because we've by far got the best 2 players on the pitch in Ramsey and Bale. But then they have got some very capable players there. This is going to be tough. Ireland obviously good enough to hold Holland to a draw. Shane Long scoring in probably the last kick of the game. But if we are going to advance from this group, this is the game we have to win. Darlow launching forward, he got a good kick on the referee. Williams steps up in front of Long and we have possession. Looking over the top for the runner Williams, but didn't quite make it. Now Ireland could be launching their own offensive. playing some good football now. Shane Long had a chance. Darlow was equal to him, and Jack Grealish is offside. Ireland looking. Oh, Matthews steps in well. Really well played. Ramsey, Allen is out to Bale. Bale's going to try and run down the wing. He gets inside to Allen. It's Ramsey. Out to John Williams. Back to Richards. To Allen. Out to Davis. On to Bale. Bale gets the ball over. Williams is there. Oh, I think he hit the post there. Yeah. How lucky is that corner? Bale over. Chester. Vokes. Yes. Come on. Sam Vokes proving his doubters wrong. A lot of people told me I shouldn't be including him in the squad, but at the end of the day, who else can I bring? But Vokes, he certainly put his doubters to shame there. Now we lose possession. Now Ireland may look to start an offensive, but they don't. It finds Bale. Got too much pace down that side. Vokes, oh, the crossbar. Hit the woodwork twice and we got the goal. Williams is going to run onto this though. Gets the ball over, but it's only into the hands of Randolph. I think only losing to France by the one goal is going to do us favours with goal difference if goal difference becomes a factor. Okay, I'm happy with that first half. We limited Ireland to just the one chance. We scored a goal. We hit the crossbar and the post. We are obviously the more superior team in this game at the moment, but then let's not count our chickens. Getting that point where we would look to make a sub. Let's have a look, see if there's anybody in need of coming off. Let's say Joe Allen then. I think we'll give Jack Collison a run out. Okay. Ramsey, Matthews over. Bale! Yes! It's a Duffy own goal actually. But we got a 2-goal lead now. And we're reinforcing our central midfield. Now Ireland have their own corner. And it's gone in. It's found its way into the net and it's a Davis own goal. Oh no, squeaky bum time now. Let's hope that doesn't give them any momentum. I think John Williams has had enough on the right wing. We're going to bring Robson Kanu on. So we don't throw this away. 2-goal lead we've had. So let the clock tick. That's nice. That's very, very good. And it's looking like it could well be our chance, but still going to make a sub. It'll be Ashley Richards for Andy King. Richards, Matthews, Ramsey into Robson Kanu. Waiting for the runner. Someone he's tried this shot and it's not good. Let's hope that they don't take. Let's hope that this isn't a full wheel. Although it's not, because instead of taking the goal kicking card chance, I wouldn't have been happy. Added time. Come on, just tick away, yes. I think that's it. I think we've won. Yes, we've won. We go. Yes, come on. Oh, how we needed that. Got the win. We've beaten the team that held Holland. There's no reason why we can't hold them now. Obviously, we were the superior team in that game. We deserved to win it. Same as you can say, France deserved to win the game against us. Now Holland, as you can see, is just a couple of days away. But let's have a look at what the score was with Holland and France. What we don't want is for Holland to have beaten them. No, France won. That's great. That's absolutely great. Now let's have a look at the current group standings. Is our group. Is ours to take. All we need is for France to beat Ireland, for us to hold Holland. If Holland beat us, it's game over. But if we hold them, we go through with France, as long as France then obviously beat Ireland. It's a very similar scenario in this group, I'd imagine. I think Switzerland are looking for the same thing as us. Ukraine, obviously only one game being played with that group, but then it's looking in England, Scotland advancement in Group D. They play against each other, so someone might, well, if England beat Scotland, then they're through. If they draw, they're through. If England lose to Scotland and Czech Republic beat Russia, then Czech Republic could sneak in the back door there. Denmark, Finland, Portugal, Turkey. Portugal, uninspiring, but they got one more game to make a difference. I'd say Germany and Croatia look the more likely to go through in this group. Let's have a look at the matches, the fixtures and the results again. Let's have a look at Spain, Ukraine. That's obviously the final games in that group there. Obviously, Switzerland and Belgium, I think will win both of them games and advance. Portugal versus Denmark, Turkey versus Finland, it could all go off in that group. Our group we know, Germany and Croatia will go through in that group, I think. And then England, Scotland, Russia, Czech Republic. It could be a tasty, it's a very tasty European Championships at the moment. Anyway, I'll see you guys at that important Holland game. Now guys, the all important Wales versus Holland game is here. This is major. Robin van Persie key player. Clarence Seedorf is actually their manager. Wow. Now, as much as they will be a bit knackered and in need of a rest, we're going with the same starting lineup because it worked against Ireland. No doubt Holland will also be knackered because they played on the exact same day as us. They will also want to play their better players. So make or break this, a must win for Holland. Obviously they've got Schneider, Robin, Van Persie. They do have a good team. I personally think the French were better. I think we have every chance of holding these to a draw. To be honest with you, I'm absolutely cacking myself. They are odds on favourites to beat us. But I think 2-1 for the draw, that's where your money should be. The defence is a lot fresher than us, but then obviously their main players are all knackered, same as us. So hopefully we got the heart to do this. I know I talk a lot about physical advantages. Well, we need to make out. It's the one time we need it to not be in anyone's favour. 0-0, just tick through and just stay like this, and we're happy. We get the draw, we get the win. We get the draw, we go through. Oh, that was so fucking close. And it's another corner. Being put under pressure by Holland now. And there's a goal kick. I think time for Gareth Bale to make an impact on this game. Because he impacted that last game massively. Really, really big way. Darlow's gonna get the goal kick out. Oh no. Oh, Williams got it. This could be our opportunity. This is a good play. Vokes. Over. Williams! Oh my god. What a chance. Bale over. Almost reached Chester. Bale almost got lucky with it. Showing the Dutch that we're more than capable of scaring them in this game. And it's looking like we're in the halfway stage. So far, so good. Oh god, I'm fucking cacking it. Imagine if we get through the quarters, like, jeez. Okay, we're looking okay at the moment. No one's playing poorly. No one is overly knackered. I mean, obviously, there's a lot less than what we want it to be at the half time, but still playing hard side, and we still got enough in the tank to see it through. Ashley Richards looking exhausted. Ramsey loses the ball. Looks as though Holland are going to move forward with it now. Schneider. Fuck. Fuck. I'll make a sub. Ashley Richards is knackered. It's going to have to be Andy King. Couldn't hold onto the draw, but then we're getting a goal in this game. Don't write us off just yet. John Williams for Robson Kanu. And going for broke, Simon Church for Sam Vokes. France are beating Ireland, so all it takes is one goal in these last 10 minutes for us. Come on, please. Right, something's going to happen now. Davis stops Robin, but they're still in possession. Come on, King. Oh, I thought he was going to cut it out and start a counter. Robin over, and it's in. That's it. It's all over, guys. We did have a tough group, didn't we, really? But then we still got a lot of good youngsters who are coming through. And we certainly made a good account of ourselves here. Well, what a save. Oh, how many goals do we concede like that, honestly? It's so appalling it is. Darlow makes these great saves, but the rebounds just always fall to them. I mean, 3-0, is a bit gutting, really. I suppose if we had a better squad, we could have mixed it up a little bit in the Ireland game to save some of our better players, but we have got a lot of good youngsters coming through, guys. So on now to the World Cup, but I will take you through each round just so you can see who ends up winning. I mean, obviously Holland deserving of the win. 3-0 maybe a bit flattering, but we're getting there. At least we qualified for a major competition, eh? So France and Holland will advance from our group. As soon as the groups are concluded, I'll bring it back for you guys so we can see who goes through. Alright guys, Wales have qualified from Group A. Now, this has got to be something new. So look, bloody hell, 3 teams qualify for the next round from some of these things, are they? You kidding me or what? Actually, all the games have been played. What the hell? The draw will be made on this day. You made it through, what the hell? This must be some sort of new rule or something. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the hell? We got fucking Spain. What the actual fuck? Of all the teams we could have had there, we could have been given Ukraine, we could have given Finland, Scotland, Denmark. We got Spain, one of the best teams in it. But we live another day. I thought only the 2 teams went through, but this must be something new so they can have, a round before the quarter final. Well, let's get ready to play another game then, guys. And let's get ready for the big challenge that will be Spain. Right, guys, the opening second round has produced the following: France beat Switzerland on penalties. Croatia are through 3-1 against Denmark. Russia have beaten Belgium. Germany have beaten Italy. And now, what's the date? Tomorrow's date is when we play against Spain. Thought it was today. Just continue. It shouldn't take overly long. Obviously, that's when the draw for the quarterfinals is. So there must be draws. Must be drawn out. But anyway, Holland should beat Finland, and technically Spain should beat us. But you know, we've managed to come up with some really cracking results in the past. You know, we've beaten the likes of Croatia and Belgium. Obviously, Adam Matthews has got himself injured. Chris Gunter is going to come in for him. I say we start with this team here, because this is the team. This is the how can I say it? It's the strongest team we could play. Adam Matthews, take him off the bench. A lot of players in need of a rest, but I'd imagine it's the same for all of them. And you look at that team, how in the hell are we going to beat them, you ask? Well, we're going to give it our best try anyway. I still think Bale is the best player on the pitch here. And Ramsey is up there amongst all them. We've got two good centre backs and a good keeper, so yeah, they're quite strong favourites to take it here. So let's see what we are capable of. So we had held Holland over at about, well, I think there was something like 60 something minute that they ended up scoring their first. This is a much bigger challenge than France or Holland though. Things we got Spain in a World Cup qualifier, so we're going to know exactly what we're up against with that. We're not making it easy for them to play, are we? Well, Alan's going to break with it. Bale. Alan Bale gives it away. Of all people, Bale gives it away. Matt is in. Darlow catches it. I thought it was going to be us catching on the break then. It's unlucky. But we're holding our own. 25 minutes in. Still now 30 minutes in. Tick through and go to penalties, at least then we got a chance. I wouldn't say we haven't got a chance at all, but they do have superior talent in their squad. The one Darlow makes a cracking save there, but they're going to get a corner. And their corner amounts to nothing. Bale has made a lot of mistakes today. Of all the games for him to not be stepping up. We're going to go into half time 0-0. To take Spain to half time at 0-0 is an achievement. Achievement all this lot can be proud of, and we've still got the best to come from Bale. Probably keeping tabs on him. But he knows he's capable of turning this game around himself. Fucking hell, how close was that? So, but these are the missed chances that Spain will rue come the end of the day, come the end of the game. Alright, we have to make a sub. Ashley Richards, although he's playing better than. He's not taking Ramsey, or I can't take Ramsey, or I'm going to put Jack Collison in that position. That'll do for now. Don't want to take Vokes off because he's capable of getting a goal. It's a corner for Spain, and it's a foul and it's a penalty. Oh no! Protesting furiously. I bet you it was a bullshit one. Fabregas is going to take the penalty. And Darlow went the right way, but still wasn't enough. And it could be a dodgy penalty that sends us out, not a superior Spain team, which is going to be ever more fucking annoying. Okay, John Williams for Al Robson-Kanu, Andy King for Ramsey because he's knackered. Well, we'll swap Andy King and Jack Collison around, but instead of being a ball-winning midfielder, he's going to be a central midfielder. Bump him up, he's better at that central midfield role. Is there a goal in us to take it to extra time? Bale is still on the pitch. We all know he's capable of making something happen. Please. No. Oh no. It could be something. Davis, Bale, Vokes, King, Collison, Robson-Kanu gives it away. Fucking useless donkey. Last roll of the dice, pump it forward for fucking crying out loud. Don't play around, just kick the fucking thing. Fuck off. That's shite, isn't it? A shit penalty. An absolute bullshit shit penalty sends us out against Spain, not the fact that they were better than us. I mean, that would suggest that they played better in the game, but the only goal they were able to score was a shit penalty, which sends us out. Let's have a look, see if there's anything about it here. Wales' poor performance? No, come on. Delighted with the showing. We did well. Not a lot has been said about the penalty, so it couldn't have been as bad a decision as you'd think. But yeah, we're out now. I mean, we had a good tournament. I mean, we didn't disgrace ourselves, and it took Spain, you know, let's say a dodgy looking penalty to beat us, and that was it. That was the only difference in the game, you know, on the scoreboard. So I think we've done all right. But we will see this European Championship through to see who ends up going through. Let's just actually have a look. Holland beat Finland only 1-0, mind. So the quarter-final will be England or Poland versus Scotland or Ukraine. Imagine if England and Scotland get to play against each other twice in the same tournament. Wow. And it's France, Croatia, Germany, Russia, Spain, Holland. That'll be a tasty quarter-final either way. So I'll see we'll basically take it to see the conclusion of England. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's just continue it through. It's not going to be like Wales' duty ends, all their players are gone. And these games are on this day. I'm sure they'll come up with the scores now. England versus Poland, Scotland versus Ukraine. I'd imagine Scotland could beat Ukraine and England should beat Poland. So let's wait and see. Ah, fucking hell. It's happened as well. Scotland are through, England are through. They'll be playing against each other. That's all. Because obviously we're County Choir, we've got our favourite club set as Newport County, we get their news through. And because we're Wales, we get the Welsh Premier League stuff coming through as well. So it's going to be added to the quarter-final stage now. So because it's going to be a couple of days until the quarter-finals start, I'll pause it there and take you through to it. Okay guys, the first quarter-finals have been played. France have beaten Croatia and Germany have beaten Russia. So it's looking interesting. The next quarter-finals, obviously Spain, Holland and England. And England versus England versus Scotland and Spain versus Holland, which will be this next day now. Obviously our next game is against Spain. I don't know if any friendlies will be arranged. But we're playing Spain shortly in the start of the World Cup qualifying. England versus Scotland, Spain versus Holland. Let's see who takes the victories in those games and who goes through to the semi-final. Have a look at what the draw for the semi-final will work out as well. Spain lost to Holland, oh my god. Holland were able to beat us with 3 open play goals. Spain only beat us on a crappy penalty. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me in that sense. But at the same time, Spain, with the players that they had, I did expect them to do better. What of England and Scotland though? That would have been a crunch match. England won the group game 2-0. You'd expect England to go on and win now and again. They did. It's 2-1 after extra time, and they scored in injury time and extra time. Oh my God, man! How bad is that? That's gutted, that, isn't it? So Scotland equalised in the last minute, taking the extra time, and England scored to win in the last minute. Heartbreaking. So the semi-finals are France, England, Germany, Holland. Ooh, not a lot to choose between them. I don't think France have been overly. They haven't exactly set the world on fire. England have done pretty well. Germany is always a great. Holland defeating Spain the way they did. I don't know. There's not a lot between it. We'll come back when the semi-finals start, guys. Okay, the first semi-finals now. It's France versus England. Let's see who takes the win. We'll pop up on here. A lot of friendly results coming through. Don't really want to see them. Don't care who wins out in the meeting in Coventry. In a friendly match, care who wins the semi-final of the European Championship. France versus England. So the last time a major tournament was in France, they won it, and they've beaten England, so they're in the final. Obviously, France won the World Cup in '98. I think they're pretty much the only host nation I've ever seen in my lifetime win a major tournament. Fair play to them, they're through. So let's continue it. I know we got 9 news items to go through. Keeps us in check with any book entry doing, which is good. So that they bring up some good players for us as well. They look at climbing leagues. As far as I know, they're still in League 2. Let's see how this other semi-final goes. That's the most intriguing one for me. Germany, Holland. This could go either way. You always have the feeling France would beat England because of the host nation, but this year I don't think there's anything between these two teams. Germany 3-0. Oh my God. Well. Well, guys, I'll see you for the final. Okay, then, guys, we're here now. It's the final. Who do you think's going to take it? I mean, going by the way the other games are gone, you think Germany got in them to win this, but France being the home nation, I think France might take it, but you don't know, do you? I think there's not going to be an awful lot of difference between them. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it pops up here. France done it. Obviously it says here, holders France, hosts France. Let's have a look to see if there's any certain awards that go out. Ashley Williams is retired. We'll have to ask him to reconsider that. Welsh FA assess our European Championship performance. Football Association delighted that the team reached the second round. They've been impressed with the management of the national side and believe that team performances have enthralled the entire nation. The current holders of the competition are France. Ashley Williams is unsure about possible return to international football. How was he willing to talk to you? I'll tell you what, why don't you sit in on this conversation, guys, because this could be important. Not sure if I want to accept invitation to come out of international retirement. Why do you want me to return? I'm going to say quite assertively, why can't you just kiss his ass and say, you are a fucking awesome player and we can't afford to lose you right now. We're really struggling in your area of the pitch and I think you'd be great for the team. I think that's about as good as. I see where we're coming from. I'd love to help out. Yes. We keep Ashley Williams as a Wales player for now. Let's say what before we go, I'm going to take you to our national pool. Let's go to our national pool. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take off all the filters because obviously when picking players, obviously it's still on Attacker Central from when I had to pick a replacement for Jake Cassidy. Right, click with ability from top down. Obviously you've got Bale, Allen, Ramsey, Neil Taylor, Davis, Ashley Williams. You can see why we need to keep him. Joe Ledley, John Williams, Chester, Dallow. See down to Crofts, where all these players here, obviously Crofts I think was injured, so we had Crofts in it. No, Crofts didn't make the final cut, that's what it was. You can see how good some of these players actually are. Now if I click on the potential, look at how many good players we got who are going to come through. Lee Hill is in Cardiff in the 21s. Steve Lancey is a winger for right winger, a key position for us for Swansea. Sean Robinson made our squad because he has got like that 1 star, but he is going to be a quality striker for us. Obviously these stars tend to go down as our team improves. So if you look here, Jamie Bromwich is another striker coming through also at Swansea. Elliot Hewitt is starting to come of age. He's 22. He's a right back, or play left back, or central midfielder. So he pushes on. I'm sure there was so much more than this. Paul Pulis out in the state. He's a left back. Obviously, we're not looking for anything we can get any help with. We're going to be taking. He is going to become great, but then it's a bit of a shame that we got a left back there because we've already got Ben Davis and Declan Johns coming through. But Declan John, as you'll see, can actually play left wing. So he can actually play up there, so he could be used as a left winger. Pulis behind him. Elliot Hewitt, we already looked at. Come down, Ashley Williams and Joe Ledley, we need to keep hold of. Craig Norval, so midfield left. We can also play left wing. Jake Cassidy is pushing through. Chris Dawson is in the Celtic reserves at the moment. He's pushing on. He's going to become good soon. Centre mid, we need more centre mids coming through. Wesley Burns is coming through. He's a striker and right winger. Wesley Burns, we could see him in action for Wales in the next year or two. So just basically show you guys, Harry Wilson's a right winger from Liverpool. Adam Henley is pushing on for right back, so we could see him soon. Emir Hughes, midfield centre. As you can see, they're the potential. So we have got a lot of good potential coming through at the moment, guys. So John Williams is obviously getting better and better as time goes on. So we have got some exciting times ahead, guys, and I think this World Cup qualifier we're going to see some of these younger players pushing for places in the squad. But then we just need these players to just start getting better. I mean, these are just in the national pool. I haven't done my search. I always search every year and get my coaches out there skating so we can fill this national pool with more talent. So this national pool could fill up a little bit more with new young regenerated players that will come through. So 48 minutes, guys. That pretty much rounds up. Well, 49. We're going to call it 50 minutes. That rounds up. As much as it was disappointing to go out the way we did, we had a good Euros 2016. It was great, at least on a computer game, to see Wales in a major championship. But either way, guys, it's been a great experience for me. Playing the Football Manager and being able to record it for you. I mean, I definitely think we're going to see the real thing in the real 2016. I do think that we're going to get through. I think I've got massive confidence in our current squad. And as much as I think some of the players on here are somewhat underrated, I think that the real life version of this team are going to at least get close to qualifying. It was heartbreaking when we didn't get through in 2004 in Portugal when we went out in the playoff against Russia. But I don't think there is playoffs now. Actually, I think there is, but then there's only 5 teams that finish third, so the top 2 of each group get through. So 50 minutes, that's been Wales in the Euro 2016 on Football Manager. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope we keep up the series and see if we can qualify for the next World Cup. Thanks very much, guys. Cheerio for now.